time for me to let you in on yet another secret gambling move, or actually something to avoid if you're going to be a gambler. It's called the SARDEEN Window, and it's when you palm a card and you have a little, say you get a card palmed in your hand, you get a little gap showing here where you can see the card. That's what we're going to teach you how to avoid, okay? The SARDEEN Window. So let's start off here. First, let's give a quick lesson in palming in case you forgot. Jog a card forward, and this is very much exaggerated, okay? And then they just push, and the card will just pop right in their hand like that, okay? But again, there's that little window you got to watch out for, okay? So let's say that they wanted the ace of spades. Here's the one I have on the bottom, all right? They take their hand on there, and they're going to squeeze that card and pop it right into their hand, okay? Pop, just like that. Now, remember that window I told you to look out for. See, I've protected myself because I made the card invisible. Now, that's one way to avoid the SARDEEN window. Way number two, let's see, let's just cut the deck and see if we can find another card here. How about the two of spades? So we have the ace of spades and maybe the two of spades here, okay? One other way, if you just grab the card like so, squeeze it, and just another squeeze, and it's gone. A complete deck of cards with normal faces on both sides. Yes, I'm using a gimmicked card, sorry. But hey, where would we be without gimmicked cards? We got some double facers here, okay? I just bought a deck of double facers. So, here's how this works. All right, let's get rid of those for just a moment. I've got a double facer. In this case, I used a 2 and a 3, all right? And I got the regular 3 here, okay? Then I have, let's say, the ace of spades, for example. And here is the setup, okay? Normal 3 here. The opposite side on top. So we got the 3s kind of facing each other here, okay? And then on top of that, we have the indifferent card, and then we have the ace of spades. So what I'm going to do is just an Erdnase color change. This is the very first thing I ever came up with using the Erdnase color change because it was, I could very openly do it. I always had a problem with the Erdnase color change, and I still do. So this one allows me to openly push the card forward and openly drag the thing back, okay? So that's all we're doing. We do this thing where we say we're going to palm it into our hand, which, by the way, is a palming technique, but, okay. So we got this card here. We show the ace of spades as if we're going to palm it. I drag back the 6, move it up over the ace, and I squeeze that ace like I'm going to palm it right off. And this really fools people. It freaks them out. You do this little bit here, then you open another one, then you show it gone. Okay? So now all you've done is move it to here. All right? So now I'm just going to double cut those to the top of the deck, you know, just hold a break and cut them, leaving the 2 and the 3 here. And again, remember, this is the double facer. Okay? Now you just pull this down this way. As you go to palm it, you actually just lever it up. Okay, you're just going to lever it right in place. Okay? So I just go to grab it, and I just lever it up, and I come off like I've palmed it. And it's very deceptive because they still see that 3 there, which is what they expect to see. Where else would the card go? And again, you show your hand, and there, it's gone. Anyway, that's SARDEEN Window. SARDEEN, by the way, is an anagram for Erdnase, in case you're wondering where I came up with that name. So have fun with that one.